Yo, yo. Hey, Jonathan Trades, what's up? Gated Trader, get those steps in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jonathan Trades, yeah, man. Down in Hollowell. You know what Hollowell is, Jonathan? It's over by Gardner, Augusta Gardner. Corey the phone trader, yeah, no problem, man. Hey, 12,000 today between paper, combine, and funded. Nice, man. Oh, I just took a little nap. Yeah, it is a nice area. Be right back. Just 1 second. Cheese it. Cheese it. I need a snack. Hey, walk to you. What's going on, Kenny? What's happening? Hey, his Royal Trades. Appreciate you guys stopping in on the My Funded Futures. Yeah, man. Thank you, his Royal Trades. Saw a lot of familiar faces in there. Chat moves really quickly. It's hard for me to see on there, but so I'll be on there Friday too. That's the plan. I'll be on My Funded Futures on Friday too. Eric Lake, what's going on? Amit. Very nice. Nice, Kenny. Hit 600 on my Buellnox Master. 2 more days to trade, sitting at 53,000. Just keep grinding, man. That's what I'm doing on these. So close. Disciplined trader in the house. Coach Fred in the house. Dawood. What's happening? Locked in my 3rd day of 200 and my 2 XFAs. Yeah, Kenny, I gotta work on some XFAs. I passed an expert account today, which is pretty sweet. My Funded Futures expert. It's only a 50K, but that's all right. 863 for you today. Nice, Eric. All right, we got about 5 minutes before open. 4 minutes. Hi, Amelia. Those are good. Probably not good for me, but they're good. Delicious. Cheddar Jack. Yeah, Cheez-Its are delicious. So good. Alright, let's see. What am I going to work on? Hey, Tex, what's up? Oh, I had 2 people use my Tradeify referrals today. My Tradeify link. Appreciate that. It's a pain in the ass. Can't wait to get my own code for Tradeify. Yo, Jim, biblical. We getting a dump at the open? I don't know. Let's ask Skateball. Let's see. Do we dump at open? Question mark. Shake her up. Shake it up. Sorry, Eric. Says no. Says we will not dump at open. We sell shit. We sell shit. We sell shit. Man, I cannot speak. I gotta wake up. I just shall see. I woke up about 2 minutes before I hopped on stream. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get on stream. Keegan Murphy, yo Jim. Can I recap how I did it on My Fun Futures today? Yes, I will. Let's pull it up. So I did pass that My Fun Future account today. So I took a few trades. On the funded account. One, CPI numbers came out, ended up hopping in a long, pushing up to, ended up hopping out for just a scalp, and said to myself, I don't know why I'm trying to like hop in on this candle. A little FOMO, I guess, but then ended up taking a short off the inside bar for a little scalp. Markets are open, guys. Small gap down. Small gap down. And ended up taking a short off this inside bar here for another scalp. And ended up about $800 on the funded account. Those are the trades I took. To pass that expert account, I also took a long, 100-point long on the MYM on this 945 break on the funded account. I forgot about this. 945 break, ended up taking a long. I added in, I bought 3 micros, and then I ended up buying, getting in 3 more, ended up getting out of 3, and then left 3, and took 100 points off the 9:45 candle break. It's the aggressive school run, Tom Hugard style. So that's the break right there on that purple candle. I got it in a little bit late because I was distracted, and I could have ended up waiting for the pullback to hop back in, but so I got it in long there and placed a stop below, and then took it for 100 points. So that's what I did on that. And then real quick, to pass the expert account, I set a bracket above on the YM 5 contracts with a target of 4,000 bucks, and it hit. It broke up through 5 contracts with YM and ended up hitting. So I full ported that expert account. I didn't talk about that on the TV, but I did. Hey, Sandip, what's up? Just passed a 50k Bielnox today. Oh, nice. But not sure if I should activate it. Intraday trailing drawdown, Apex drawdown, already getting me. What do you think? I mean, I don't mind intraday trailing drawdown for me personally. But I mean, if intraday trailing is constantly getting you with your personally, like if it's not fitting your strategy style, your trading style, and your strategies and your edge, then yeah, I mean, I would try to trade something different, end of day accounts, but don't let it scare you, because intraday it stops once you hit 2,500. I know it sounds easy, but I say, oh yeah, once you hit 2,500, easy peasy, but yeah, a little gap down there. Missed along on, yeah, thank you, Amelia. Alan, what's happening? Trev. Joom here. What's going on, Design? Oh, nice, his Royal Trades. Just grabbed your first ever My Funded Future starter using code PINE. Let's go, his Royal Trades. And you did. I actually got credit for it, so my code is working finally. There's been a time where the affiliate codes just wasn't working, so I really appreciate that, his Royal Trades. And yeah, guys, if you're a new user on My Funded Futures, you can get or new subscriber, or boy, I cannot think. I'm sorry, guys. If you're new to My Funded Futures, you can get 50% off if you use code PINE. Starter pluses and expert accounts are 25% off if you use code PINE. Appreciate the support. Guys, we're grinding to 2,000 subscribers. It's amazing. Almost at 1,700. We could get 1,700 tonight if we get 10 people to subscribe. I currently have the intraday master account with Bielnox, but my balance is currently 55,850, so my balance is no longer trailing. Yes, O'Dane, exactly. My balance on these are, this one's 53,000. I just took a payout on this account. And yeah, these other ones are up to 54,000, so there's no more trailing. You see the trailing right here stopped at 50,100, which is a starting balance, and you can see right there the drawdown is at 3,936. So yeah, I mean, the only tip that I try to give people with intraday trailing, that I might do a little bit different than end of day, is like if I'm trading heavy size, then I tend to trail my stop very quickly. Besides that, I don't usually trail my stop. Like end of day accounts, I tend not to trail my stop that often. Sometimes I do, but hey Coop, thanks man. Started tuning in after the MFTV streams. Good stuff. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's the goal. Hopping on the My Funded Futures, getting those eyeballs to come on over. Hey, Dan. Had internet problems for a couple days, and my Apex has no account. Oof. That's weird. What? I see I missed a dock session. Yeah. I was hanging out on the dock for a minute. I wanted to see if my if I could go live with my phone, how it worked out. So off the regular data. So I was on 5G, so it did work out. All right, push down. Get a small gap. We left a tiny gap up there, around 78 to 75 or so. We'll see. Guys, if you guys are just coming in, smash that like button. Let's get those YouTube algorithms up, knowing we're alive and well. Passed in My Funded Future starter 50K account today. After hitting DLL 3 times today with the beautiful price action, I was able to make 3,800. Yeah, O'Dane. I was saying it earlier on My Funded Futures TV about how the daily loss limit on the starter account saved me so many times. They've managed to save this funded account right here. And I was showing my stats earlier for the month, and you know, I hit DLL on day one. Well, it'll come up. See if it loads. It's not loading. Anyways, oops, I just exited out of it. Yeah, I hit daily loss limit on day one and then managed to grind back up. So now I'm above starting balance, and then hopefully I'll get to pay out with it. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I've done that so many times where I've hit daily loss limit, the soft breach, and then either pass the account the next day on an eval or manage to get to a payout because of the daily loss limit. So I struggle having the discipline to use my own daily loss limits. I mean, I really do. So something I'm working on. Do I take payouts using NQ or MNQ? Trev, NQ, buddy. Yeah, mostly NQ. I find myself over trading if I trade too much MNQ. Hi Solana, what's going on? Do I have sunshine? I do have sunshine, finally. What's my win rate? Risk it for a tick. It's usually, I'm averaging around 60 to 70% on a 1-to-1. It's usually about my average. You can see my stats right here on this account. On these accounts right here. Like, I've had these accounts the longest, but generally around 0.86 to 1 on a win-loss. So that's a good basis. Looks like we're gonna try to fill that little gap there, possibly. Honest take, what's happening? Did you first live stream any advice for what categories or tags that have been working for you kind to make the algo happy? I did not. I have no idea. I just the only thing that I researched was like stay consistent with the stream, like so, like stay on topic. It's the only thing I've researched. So like don't go like, I don't know, teaching people how to work on a car. Like just stick with trading on the channel. It's the only thing I kind of researched. Yo Jim, after 3 days was 200 from passing my Fund Future starter, but oversized at the wrong time and lost it during the power hour. Tired of spending time in evals only to lose them. Yeah, I hear you, Yo Jim. I struggle with being patient with my evals too. I really do. JMac trades. Pull Porter short and send me $1. That's funny. That's my nickname. People call me JMac. Thinking I should size up, pass or crash sooner and spend less time trading the charts. Yeah, I mean, Yo Jim, I mean, if you're a good trader and you know that you can get payouts, I would say, yeah, you can pass or smash evals and still be a profitable trader or prop trader. But if you can't get the payouts anyway, then passing or smashing evals is not going to help you. You know, but we want to know everything. Yes. What's my bicep measurement? I don't know. I'm kind of a small guy. I'm only 5'6". I don't think I have a measure tape. Fred. Getting some emails telling me I overtraded today. Oh boy, at Triple M. On from who? This 820 has been money for 2 days. Struggles real with evals. Hey, thank you for the sub, Evgen Salamatov. I just botched your names, but. Oh, you remember me mentioning that last time I was here, JMac? Yeah, that's funny. Can I trade 2 to 3 micros and sometimes two to 3 micros on a Beal Mox 50K? It's the normal range of cons for consistency rule. Yeah, so what they do, risk it for a tick, from what I understand, how they look at it is the average contract size over the course, like to get to a payout. So looking at the average contract size. So if you're trading 2 minis the whole time and then you get, you know, 4 days from payout and then you're down to micros, then you know they could deny you or something. But they're just looking at. But I sometimes trade, you know, 1 mini. Sometimes I trade like 5 micros or something. Sometimes I'll trade 2 minis, and I haven't had any issues with Beal and Ox. Hey, scalper full time. I think I see Wolf Harami setup I learned from the secret VIP course. Yeah, pull up that trade of 8 too. I'm gonna hop in a little long here. I don't know. We'll see. Off that inside bar break. It hasn't been working very well in this overnight stuff, but give it a shot. On this Beal and Ox. 83% off Beal and Ox. Use code PINE. Appreciate the support. Made 3 weeks salary within 3 minutes of open. Nice, Smokey. Yeah, I mean, can't do it doing anything else except trading, that's for sure. That's for sure. Market starting extra slow. I know, horrible. What if you accidentally use 7 cons and quickly exit the trade? You think they will say the violate consistency rule? When O'Dane, I honestly haven't heard of anybody being denied for any of that kind of stuff. I mean, I think you would see it on social media. I haven't personally heard of anyone being denied for that stuff. Because they're just looking for like average. Supposedly they look at average and then times like how long you're in the trades and things like that as far as flipping goes, things like, and yeah, I watched a video on it, but it was another YouTuber, so it's like I don't really know what to believe, but I haven't seen anyone having any issues. And of course, even better discount, be sure to port yellow the like button. Yes, full-time scalper. A78 gap fill. See what happens here. Have to stop just below the VWAP. We go up to fill that gap at 78, like Trev was saying, and then I'll probably just move my stop, and hopefully we just kind of get a little pop. But the market is extra slow tonight, which always makes things interesting. Check out the Forex Factory. Today we had the CPI, and not much news. Tomorrow we have PPI and unemployment at 8:30. And Friday we have University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Kind of like in the short mead. Yeah, you could be right. Definitely could be right. We are kind of just stuck in the middle. Hopefully we get some action tonight. Do I take the inside bars regardless of my bias in a situation where you don't engage with the setup? Yeah, I don't take every single inside bar. Yeah, I don't take every one. I'm still trying to work on like figuring out like, well, I guess like if we're like really choppy like in the afternoons and things like that, then I'll tend not to take those at all. But yeah, I mean, you can see like they worked pretty good today. So they had market open right here, 9:30. First inside bar, had a nice dump off it. 50 points. And then put in another inside bar, had another break. Max profit of 70 points. Same with that inside bar. That was a good one. That was the one I was on My Pundit Futures TV. That's when I ended up popping out of this long here, off that Harami candle. Yeah, that was a beautiful one. That changed the whole... $223 points max profit on that. Oh, more than that. Almost, probably like 250. But yeah, we broke down below initial balance high, pushed back up, tested the initial balance high again, put it in that inside bar, and then once we broke it, it was lights out for the market. That was a good one. All hindsight, of course, but just a nice, good example there. You see that stuff and you go, man, how come I didn't make $1 million trading that? But as long as Apex is near free counts with less than 100 to activate, they are still worth a point flip. If you don't get paid, better to stick with Top Step and take profit. Yeah, I mean, Take Profit Trader is still my favorite prop firm by far, just because of the daily payouts. Currently gonna start working on another Take Profit account. It's ridiculous. Blew that 25K yesterday. Really sucks. If you can get a payout from Apex, best to trade it. Personal account as well. Let's focus on truly. If you can focus on it, you are truly serious about living the Lambo dream from trading. Yeah, if you can trade a personal account for sure. What's up, Cranston? Caught a wicked afternoon Nasdaq run, 1:26 p.m. Oh, nice. It's a nice little pop there. Looks like we're gonna try to fill that gap. Didn't quite fill it yet. Maybe we won't go for the full 10 points on the pop. Let's see what was open. Oh, we could go for it. Let's go for it. I enter on the break. Risk it for a tick. Yeah, enter on the break. Rip it. Here comes the fill, hopefully. Yeah, Take Profit and Top Step. Yeah, both good counts for sure. Wood chip in the house. Did you see Jay got put on probation for Top Step? No, I did not. I did not see that, Keegan. For too many evals? Was that the reason? Because he probably full ports a lot of evals, I'm guessing. I love Jay, but he is a degen. I'm a degen too. He takes it to another level though. I trade personal first, foremost now, and trade Apex, but I'm at six withdrawals on the last account. I'm done with the prop firms totally. Oh, nice, scalper. Did I catch the CPI plays? I did. I passed a My Funded Futures expert account on it with a full port YM trade. Yeah, you gotta be solid in your trading for sure. Risk management. Yes, and blowing it up on one day. Oh, okay, Amelia. Yeah. Passed 31 evals, but blew 37 within one day. Oh, on the new dashboard, right? You can do that on the new dashboard. I don't have the new dashboard. That's funny. So you only have one account now? No kidding. Was I more relaxed on My Funded Futures TV today? Yes, definitely. And guys can catch me on next Friday too. There's the gap fill. So yeah, I'm taking full advantage of that Ash Trades being out on vacation. So keeping his seat warm. Alright, there's a quick 10 points there. Not quick. Off that first inside bar break. You can see it more clearly on the trade of 8, this inside bar here. So this is a quick 10 points. So start. But yeah, Fred, I felt much more relaxed. I wasn't as nervous. I just went in and I told myself, I was like, I'm just gonna talk about the charts, just like how I do here. I'm just gonna talk about trading and the charts and what I did. So at CPI play, so all I did is I took a bracket. So here's a CPI candle, picture that not being there. And here's the candle before. And I just took put a bracket above there with a take profit of $4,000. So I can't remember how many points that was. 5 minis on YM. And yeah, it hit it. And it triggered me in, and then the bracket, it was nice and clean, and that was it. So yeah, so I just bracket above and below. So if it would have went short, I would have got out, or it would have triggered me short. Like, so I had a bracket down here for a short play, and then I had a bracket up here for a long play. And it's straight gamble, flip the coin, but DGen style. Yeah, I traded YM instead of NQ on the news. That's like my little trick that people don't. It's usually on big news events, like CPI and non-farm payroll. I use YM instead of NQ because NQ can kind of do like the up and down stuff, like it's on crack, and YM can be a little bit more smooth. So yeah, I bracketed Fred. Yep. Derisha, Riri Turner. Thank you. I probably just botched your name, but thank you for the sub. Derisha. Appreciate the support. What is that indicator, Derisha? So on Tradeovate, the inside bar indicator is called LDT, inside outside bars. And then I just have the inside painted yellow. This is all free in the community indicators. And the purple candles, which I call Harami candles, it's just a setup that I like to take, is called Ed of the Woods Harami. And this is one of our subscribers made this indicator. It's all free in the community indicators, and that's what that is right there. So you can just find those in the community indicators. Oh, thank you, Teresha. Anna, how's it going? Hello, hello. Thanasis, what's happening? Good to see you. Smokey made another 3,300. Nice. How was my day, Anna? It was good. So I finished up about 800 something bucks on the starter account, this funded account here, and got it up to above the 50K starting balance. So yeah, I started that account down in daily loss limit on day 1. So I managed to grind this back up to positive, and on the funded accounts, on the 50K funded accounts, 3 master Bulanox accounts, I think I made like 197. Let me check. Yeah, 196.60. So not a huge day, but it's a trading day. I made 3 trades with minis, so I got that trade day in. And that's what I'm kind of looking for. I'm looking for those trade days because I'm above the payout threshold, so I just need to get, I think, another 4 days for a payout, another payout. So I'm Bulanox. And then on my funded future, and then I passed that my funded future expert account. And this account down here, this 199, is about dead. I have $42 left in drawdown. So I'm kind of waiting for something. Probably send it with a micro and see what happens. So yeah. Expert accounts have no consistency, Francis. So here's the expert accounts. They have no consistency, no daily drawdown, no micro scaling rules. Trade for 14 calendar days and to get payouts. So it's time based. It's a minimum payout of $1,000, but it's time based. I think it's once you're over the threshold. But I'm not even sure. I haven't even looked up the payout stuff yet, as far as expert accounts, because this is my first one. So, but yeah, not that you can still pass them in day 1. It's end of day drawdown, and there's no daily loss limit, and you can use 5 contracts. So you can kind of pass them pretty quickly. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? But they are a little more expensive to just YOLO. That's for sure. So, but yeah, on starter accounts, that's 40% consistency. Starter plus accounts also has no consistency once funded. So, but starter plus has consistency, a 50% consistency for the eval. So we'll see. It's my first expert account. We'll see what happens. We are just pushing up here, 21,893.50. We placed a scalp. We took 10 points off that inside bar for a scalp, and it is continuing to push higher. Possibly take back this gap up here at 901. About 10 points from where it is now. Oh, Dane, I don't know. We'll see. I'm testing myself. Which firm have I milked the most? This year, Take Profit Trader. Probably, I was gonna say Fast Track Trading. No. But that was a really good risk ROI on Fast Track Trading. Actually, I was one of the ones that got paid right off the rip, 18K on like a $700 investment. So that was a good one. But yeah, I think Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, and Bulanox are my top 3 payouts this year. I have gotten payouts with every other prop firm this year, except Top Step. I don't think I've gotten a payout with Top Step this year, which is crazy because last year I got tons of payouts with Top Step. So I got a bit of an XFA curse going on. And by the end of the year, I will get my tuition back from Top Step for this year. I just gotta buckle down. But yeah. But I think the starter accounts on My Funded Futures are the easiest. So the starter and the starter plus accounts are the easiest payouts to get. But yeah, I don't know about Beelnock sending me the live Odane. I'm thinking I'm gonna be a candidate if I can keep grinding. When does TPT Dash normally update for the current day? Walk to you. So it's been pretty slow. They've been definitely having growing pains, and for me it's usually around 10 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully it's a little sooner. Jinzo, what's happening? Always rise. What's happening? Gold keeps buying it. Gold keeps going up. Let me check out gold. Wow. Wow. Holy bullish on gold. Does just keep going up. Mystic Rick, 10 p.m. Central Time, your website. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes like Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Sometimes maybe a little bit later, but yeah, Islana, I did say FTT. I did milk them. I did milk FTT. I did, Islana. Well, I haven't gotten any payouts lately with Take Profit Trader, but last month and the month before that, I took them for, I don't know, 30K, close to 40K, I think. But yeah, they actually owed me more money, Scalper, full-time, fast track trader. They actually owed me another 16K or something like that before they rug pulled. I thought I'm like, this is gonna change my life. Like, I was crushing those fast track trader accounts for good reason. I mean, I had 10 25K accounts. They were cheap, and they became static drawdown even after the first payout. So it became static drawdown from the original starting balance. So like whatever it was, so like 1500, it never even trailed. The accounts never trailed on Fast Track Trader when it started. It was crazy. Yeah, intraday can be tricky, Darisha, for sure. That's how you know you check in a bag when you don't remember if you got a payout from a specific firm. Yeah. To me, walk to you, it's just another payout, you know. It's just paying the bills, basically. I got my third payout with Beelnox today, Sherry. Let's go, Sherry. Sherry's been crushing the Beelnox too lately. Hey, trading with Travis in the house. What's happening? Good to see you. So Darisha, Beelnox has both. They have end of day and intraday. The option ones are intraday. That's what's on sale right now, 83% off. And they have end of days, which is the option twos. And also keep in mind, guys, like, I suggest you don't get anything larger than a 50K Beelnox, because the activation fee can be quite steep. Some people get caught off guard and get those $150K accounts of Beelnox, and then it's like a $400 and something activation or something crazy. Yeah, so 25Ks and 50Ks is what I recommend on Beelnox, and I like the 50K Beelnox accounts. That's what I've been getting all my payouts on. Alfred in the house. Cashole, what's happening? Good to see you. You can smell the fresh scent of pine from the pine saw. I do need to mop my floors. And I do use pine saw too, trading with Travis, actually. I got all these hardwood floors and I use pine saw on them. Pushing down to the VWAP now. Hey, Terry Trades, what's going on? Good to see you. I never got paid by Fast Track. I just got to my first payout. Had 20 accounts. Oh. Yes, that Halloween sale. Michael Benny. That was horrible. I remember the Halloween sale. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate. Like, I feel so bad for people. It made me so angry. Like, so many people had, you know, there was probably a lot of people that never traded again after that, you know. That's what sucks. Terry's got her feet up in the air. Yes. Sure. Michael Anthony, what's up? I don't know why GME is down so much today. I don't trade them at all. I got paid 6K and rug pulled for 8K. Yeah, I had something similar, Francis, for sure. GME did a 2-bill convertible note offering. Oh, interesting. Was GME, or was it that bought a bunch of Bitcoin too? Or invested in a bunch of Bitcoin? Was that GME? I don't keep track of that stuff, really. Oh, okay, Keegan. They're on the Bitcoin train too. They bought 4,710 shares. Wow. Yeah, Mystic Rick, they bought it GME, Bitcoin. Oh, wow. So nice little bounce off the VWAP there. Market is moving, but not great. But it is moving. You got 50-point range so far. Yeah, I took a couple weeks off after that. I had other props, but I was invested more with FTT. Now I will never buy more than 5 accounts from any prop, even if they offer more. Yeah, for sure, Michael Benny. Yeah, I'm sticking with the top 6 for me, and it's Apex, Bulanox, My Funded Futures, Top Step, Take Profit Trader, and Tradeify. Like, those are the ones I like. How I rank them? I mean, I like Take Profit Trader, probably number 1. Top Step, My Funded Futures, probably my top 3. But Bulanox right now. I like Tradeify too. I just, for some reason, haven't been trading in much Tradeifys lately. Banana pudding milkshakes. Hey Daryl, what's going on? I had I didn't have a milkshake. I did have a smoothie this afternoon though. Kale, spinach, all the greens. I did put some peanut butter in it. That's the trick. Probably a good thing long term. Oh, okay, talking to Michael. Alejandra, do I use ICT concepts? I do not. I'm familiar with them. I know what you're talking about when you say like fair value gaps, things like that, but I don't trade ICT. When you get your bag up, I'm gonna get some straight to funded Tradeifys. Yeah, that was my first payout with Tradeify, was a straight to funded 25K. I didn't mind it. I think what happens is like the 20% consistency kind of keeps me in check and keeps me from over trading a bit. And that's what I've been struggling with lately, guys, is with the non-consistent consistency plans. So like an XFA with Top Step, I've just been struggling. I've been struggling over trading. I'm trying to push too hard. And yeah, I've been struggling a bit with them. But I have Buellanox, Take Profit, Tradeify, and ETF, all of the elite trader funding. Yeah. It's just Alfred. Banana pudding shake does hit different. Some of the loudest farts I've ever had. Yeah. We have this farm called Smiling Hill Farm, and they make that banana milk. It's delicious. So good. Yeah, I have a Buellanox code. It's just Pine, Darisha. So just Pine, P-I-N-E. So you can use Pine on pretty much all the prop firms except Tradeify. Tradeify won't give me a code yet. So if you want to use Tradeify, you have to use my link. My link. Hey, Trading with Travis. Thank you for the 50. Let's go, Travis. I will spend it on lobster. This Friday is my birthday. So it is my birthday this Friday. It's my birthday week. So let's give it up for Travis. Trading with Travis in the house. I'm sure most of you guys have all subscribed to Trading with Travis. Thank you so much. That is about what a lobster costs nowadays too. No, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm turning the big 4-1. The 4-1 Friday. It's 2.5 points on NQ. That's exactly. It's exactly what I was thinking earlier. Someone was, I think it was Rocket Scooter Matt or whatever. He was talking about eating a tomahawk steak, and that's how. And it was like $150, and that's how I look at things too. I'm like, oh, it's like, 7 points, 8 points in the NQ. That is how I look at things. And I also will go, man, I can't believe that Subway sandwich was $15, but then I'll buy 10 Buellanox accounts for $15 without even thinking. It was Darisha? Yeah. T-Bone from Texas. I gotta get down to Texas. I want to check out the Austin Music Festival. I want to do that once in my life. All right, kind of bouncing off the VWAP. I'm not really seeing any setups, not seeing any haramis, I'm not seeing any inside bars. Staying patient tonight. Up 10 points so far, or about $200 on a 10-point scalp. So we'll see what we can get. Oh, you switched from NQ to MES, Islana? Yeah. It's tough. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll experiment with the ES at some point, but I feel like if you become a good ES trader, then you probably could be a lot more consistent. And at the end of the day, I mean, that's what we all strive for, is consistency. And sometimes that NASDAQ gets wild. Taming the beast, they call it. Taming the beast. NASCrack is like that Toxic X, yeah, for sure. You only trade ES, walk to you? Nice. And sometimes gold at night. Yeah, gold. I've been trading a little bit gold at night too. Guys, do me a favor and smash that like button. Currently have... How many people we got watching? 139 people, guys. Smash that like button. Skog, Keegan. I only do ES, NQ. Yeah, I hear ya. I forgot to put it on all messages too. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Oh, you have NQ blocked on your top step? That's a good idea. I like that. I think I need to do that on my top step too. Whoa, there we go. We're getting some dumpage now. Yeah, trading with Travis. Trade small for the long haul. I remember that. The micros. Gold, oil, euro had been good setups today. Last week I sucked it up. Been doing a lot better this week. Took Monday off to reflect. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, Michael Benny. It's always good to take breaks. You'll see Travis taking breaks. I take breaks. Like, it's good to take breaks away from the screens. It really is. Come back and you're just like, oh, so nice. So nice. Have you ever changed your chart but didn't change DOM and place a trade? I did that. Yes, I did that on a personal account. Well, actually, Cody, I did that on a personal account. Forgot to change the contracts. So I traded an expired contract, or it was almost expired, on a personal account and lost like $400 or $500, like that, because of the spread. Horrible. Market's pushing down here. It's got some momentum to it too. Now, I don't know if we had some news. Let's see if we have any news. This is just technical. Yeah, it appears that Trump's talking some tariff talks once again, according to the Trader Hub here. So the market is reacting negatively. I didn't see the flask under the desk today. That's what's in this bottle. You guys don't know what's in this. You see me sipping off it all day. No, just water. For now. For now. Get the wild turkey. Oof. For real, sometimes I feel like I start gambling instead of trading and my stats take a hit. The breaks help me reset. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was talking about that a lot today, about not trading my edge and how it can wreck me. Like seeing this momentum candle, you know, I'm getting a little FOMO. I'm like feeling like, should I be in a trade here? Should I try for a little bounce here down here at the bottom of this little range, you know, that kind of stuff. But that's why I'm so calm. Solana, yeah, for sure. And the 420, that's right, trading with Travis. None today, but I did partake over the weekend a little bit. I've cut way back on that stuff, way back. But hey, if someone's passing something around and I'm sitting at a barbecue, there's a good chance I'm not gonna pass it up. Just saying. But yeah, I pushed down to 830 here. I placed 70 trades today and broke even. I need to scale. Yeah, it was probably all commissions, Cody. You were probably profitable, but the commissions ate it up. That's usually what happens. I remember doing that a lot on my personal account when I first started trading. And like at the end of the year, literally, like on a Trade-Evade account, I'd be like, man, like I would have been profitable if it weren't for all the commissions. Yeah. Hey, TCG Andy, what's going on? All right, pushing up. Nice little bounce there off 827. We got some movement. Kind of bouncing off the bottom of this range here. At the top of the hour here, hitting in 1 minute. Should see a little spike in volatility. I'm gonna try for 4 trades in an hour. At the 15-minute mark every hour to see if that helps. Oh yeah, Cody, for sure. You can also, like on Project X, you can actually lock yourself out too. You can lock yourself out for 15 minutes, which is cool. So 15, 30, 1 hour, and all day. Or you can set custom. So if you guys feel like you're over trading, you could use that feature, and then it'd force you using the old Project X. There we go, top of the hour here, still pushing down here, 830s. What's gold doing? Gold's still pushing higher. Gold doesn't know the sell button. Boy, in hindsight, this just looks just like an easy long, don't it? Little two bar pullback there. 2 bar pullback. 2 bar pullback. Yeah, gold is just grinding higher. Hey, Storytime Adventure Studio, what's happening? Gold still buys when NQES sells. Yeah, that's the way it's been lately, for sure. For sure. I know Red Candles, I don't see him tonight, but he keeps both up simultaneously. He's been watching them both at the same time. It's kind of cool. Yeah, lately, especially the overnights, they've been inversing each other. Great day to eat a sheet of acid, yo Jim. All these riots, where is Snake Pillskin when you need him? Alright, could possibly put it in an inside bar. Gold is still mooning. NQ's trying to find its footing here, but gold is still pushing higher. Pull up gold here. You see it just mooning, just making session highs, session highs, session highs. How many trades did I take today? Maybe 5 or 6 total for today, and then I took a few last night, late last night actually, and I was talking to my trading buddy Terry, and she's like, why are you trading so late, like, and there's just chop, and I was just getting eaten up, and I'm just like, all right, I'm stopping, but yeah. Do I just wait for the breakout? Yeah, I'm really trying to stick with my inside bars and Harami candles lately, to be honest with you. I'm really trying to stick with this edge because it's working very well lately. You'll have days where it doesn't work at all. Like, this edge sometimes just does not work. So I'm really just trying to stick with this edge. And with the Buellnox, I'm trying to just get my base hit days in and grinding towards that payout. So I'm already at the target. I just got to get the 10 trading days in, or the 8 trading days in. Oh, inside bars. I have a great video on it. I'll plug real quick. And the only reason why I'm doing it this way is just because I'll explain it briefly too, but just because people ask all the time. And let's see. So if you just check my videos. But the inside bar basically is this 5-minute bar is opened and closed, including the wicks, within the body of the previous candle, and that puts in an inside bar. So it's like essential. It's like the market's consolidating. You know, it's putting in a lot of volume, and it's just like it becomes like a spring. That's how I look at it. And then once it breaks, sometimes when you have a lot more volume, then it can get some momentum off it. If that makes sense. So like that, and I just kind of missed it. So once it kind of broke, it really kind of pushed down there. Let me see. So I only need 3 more subs to get over 1,700. Let's go. So nice break at the inside bar. Of course, I'm not in it. It's too occupied here. So this is one video, one strat video. And the other video I have I tried to make them super brief too. Here's another one. So those 2 strategy videos, you guys want to check them out. Yeah, nice break off that inside bar there. I might actually try this. Target the lows of the low of this candle here on an eval. So what is the low there? 790. So we'll try it. Don't know if we'll get it. Looks like we're sweeping up. Swept the low there and pushing back up, but we'll see. Oh. Hey Brian, what's going on? Gold is flying. Platinum gold doing good. Late Tokyo to London times. What's in, yeah, my edge. So briefly, my edge Trader Cat is. So I take the breaks of the inside bars, and then Harami candles, I take breaks of these and then target. So like on the Harami candle, here's a prime example. This would have been a long I would have took. So I would have took a long off this Harami candle, which just means that this candle opened and closed. The body of this candle opened and closed within the body of the previous candle. And what I like to look is a sweep to either side. I take a long here. Long here, stop goes here, and then I would have targeted it up here. That wasn't a very good risk to reward, as you can see, but that's what I would have. That's the trade I would have taken. So that's what I look for all day. Like this could be putting in a potential Harami candle. Potential. Yeah. Yeah, Shad, I did. I took a 10-point scalp earlier. 10 points. Nate, what's going on? Accidentally clicked the buy button and made 350. Let's go. Itchy trigger finger. I like. Hey, I'd rather be lucky than skilled any day. I'm having trouble configuring DOM on TopStepX. Do you use to place the trades? I don't use DOM on TopStepX or Project X. I actually don't use the DOM. Do I use tick charts or 5-second charts? I don't. I just use the 5-minute chart only. Smooth Trader, New York session, 100%. What's going on, by the way, Smooth Trader? Yeah, New York session, 100%. Yeah, I tend to overtrade this session a little bit, especially streaming, and I usually pay for it. But yeah, good to see you, Smooth Trader. 5-second charts are diabolical. Salute to the ones that are profitable doing so. Yeah, so Coach Fred trades small time frames too. So. Hey, Zabak, what's happening? This run was horrible. Calls options destroyed this week and last. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this is going to get stopped out. I guarantee you that. I can almost guarantee you that. Probably a push up to the VWAP. I might actually try to flip along here. On this eval only, guys. I'm get a little aggressive here. Please do not follow my trades. So we put in this little hammer candle. It's not quite in Harami. I feel like we could break up towards that VWAP, and then could then put in another leg down. We'll see. But hey, Sports Dawn, what's happening? Yeah, an inside bar followed by Harami. That's very, yeah, it wasn't. That's so what I've been doing lately. Like when I was on My Funded Futures TV earlier, I ended up taking a long off a Harami candle. I'll show you exactly on this candle right here. So I ended up getting in a long with just 2 micros because the stop was like super wide, and I was looking to target up here. But then we came back, we put in this inside bar, and then started to break it to the downside, and I immediately got out of the trade. I'm like, I'm wrong about this trade. I immediately got out, and in hindsight, probably if I wasn't on the My Funded Futures TV, I would have hopped in on a short aggressively and kind of flipped the switch. If I was trying to pass an eval or something, but yeah. So what I've been doing is like, if I see this, if the trade didn't immediately work and another setup comes up and it goes the opposite direction, then I'm getting out. Am I flipping the switch every time? No, but I am getting out of the trade. It's a good sign to hop out of the trade, I think. So that's what I've been trying to do. Sometimes it ends up burning me, and then I just go, well, if I would have just stuck with the trade, then I'd have been fine. But yeah, like now. We got Mo Lester in the house. Tor, what's going on? Why do I feel like the charts are rigged and does exactly what I don't want it to do? Yeah, some days, like right now, this is exactly how I'm feeling. If I just do the opposite of what I'm thinking, then I'd be green right now. But yeah. So before it disappears, I want to thank Trading with Travis for the $50 super chat. So Trading with Travis, shout out. Smooth Trader. Let's go for the 10. So also Smooth Trader is a YouTuber. Give it up for the super chats, guys. You guys were pretty awesome last night too. Uncle Mo came in. We had Dustin with a bunch of gifted memberships. It's my birthday week, so hey. Thank you for the birthday gifts. You guys will be buying me lobster this weekend. Appreciate it. Ooh, got a little lucky on that stop out there. I'm just going to leave it where it is, but Islana, if we get 10,000 subs, when we get to 10,000 subs, which I don't know when it'll be, it could be 3 years from now, 4 years from now, whatever, I will throw a lobster feed up here in Maine and invite you guys, for sure. For sure. My brother's got the property. He just bought a beautiful piece of land. I think he owns like 60 acres now. Giant field. Think by next summer his royal trades? That'd be awesome. Hey, Joker Trades in the house. What's happening, Joker? Another YouTuber. Rubbing your chickens, Islana. It's better strategic to go hard on the evaluation, take the risk versus slow and steady. Do you care or plan to blow it or just reset as a strategy? Yeah, Cody. I go hard and heavy on evaluations, especially the cheap ones. So yeah. On the more expensive ones like Take Profit Trader and stuff, I don't really hit a 4-hour order block. Hey, Joker Trades, pass my 2 150k Take Profit Traders. Let's go. 4 pro accounts now. That's you're sitting pretty good, man. The ultimate is to have 5 150k Take Profit Traders. Was in Connecticut during April, May. Was cool. Be on the same time zone with your stream for a change. Oh, cool, Nate. Yeah, that's right. You're out in West Coast, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's kind of how I wish that sometimes I was on West Coast time for the evening stream, make it a little bit easier. Stay on later, but I've adjusted. Oof. So we didn't get that push up to the VWAP like I thought. I went in heavy too. And we've been underwater ever since. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Gold. What's gold doing? Ooh, gold. A little pullback on gold. Could this be a good entry long? Do we take it? We take the gold long. Long gold, long NASDAQ. That's not a good combo. It feels like you're hedging. But yeah, congrats, Joker. How much to reset a TSX eval, Top Step X eval? I'm not sure. I think it's what, $50. These Beelnox currently are 83% off. Oof, got stopped out of that NASDAQ. That was ugly. This is one of those situations, Sportsbook, where I'm thinking, yep, I should have just stuck with the inside bar. Possibly. Hey, Bruce Lee, what's happening? Yeah, 34 total funded. Holy cow, Joker! Are you copy trading them? Copy trading them all, or just? No copy trading? Wow. So absolutely getting my ass handed to me tonight, which is typical. Finally on a long on gold, and feels like I'm gonna get stopped out here. Hey TJP, what's happening? Just needs to get some payouts now. Yeah, pay it back some tuition. Yeah, and the activation fees for sure. Every account is like 500 away. Damn. Down a G. All right, now I'm gonna wait. Boy, I cannot seem to get anything going. Oh well. JP in the house. Yeah, Joker, that's awesome. 500 away from payouts. Shorted MGC from that high and made 693 on 2 evals. Nice, Alfred. Yeah, I've gotten a few payouts, Oscar. Bielnox, one of the one I got paid out on Wednesday, or actually Tuesday night after the market closed. They took the money out, and then I ended up getting that payout in the bank today. So Oscar, the way it works is like if they pay out on Wednesdays. So when did you put your payouts? When did you submit your payout? Yesterday's close. So you submitted yesterday's close. So what happens, Oscar, is they process on Wednesdays. So then they're not going to process yours until next Wednesday, unfortunately. So the best time to submit is after a Wednesday. So I know it sounds confusing, okay? But like if I submit on say Thursday, I'm gonna get paid the next Wednesday. And when you submitted your payout, it should have said the date. It'll actually say the date that you'll get paid, and it's usually on Wednesdays. So that makes sense. So if you submitted on like a Friday, you're gonna get paid the following Wednesday. If you submitted yesterday, unfortunately you're gonna have to wait until next Wednesday. Usually. Yes, Joker. Always following the Wednesday after your request. So even if you request on a Monday, it will be the following Wednesday. Right. Thank you. But that's okay. You got it coming. Congratulations. You will get your money. I'm sure of it. Yeah, they do things a little differently. Yeah, no problem, Oscar. Congratulations on the payout. I wish they had same-day payouts as my funded futures, but or same second payouts like my funded futures, or even Tradeify is actually really fast. I mean, they pay out within minutes Tradeify. Trade days don't count until the next Wednesday. Right, yeah, you don't get, yeah, you don't, exactly. So you can't, like, keep trading that account and then count for more paydays, or towards the next payout. It actually says, I'll pull it up on Buellnox under my dashboard. So let's see. So in this account right here, I've traded it 16 total days, but then it says payout trading days 6. So this is, I've got 6 total days because I've already taken 1 payout. So I've got 6 days after I took a payout, and it's right there on your reports. So this starts after they take the money out of the account, and then you place another trade. And please, guys, wait for them to take the money out before you trade the account again. Or at least flip a day. If anything, just flip a day to keep your account active or something. But because a lot of these prop firms have a 5-day inactivity rule, so keep that in mind too. Wednesday night, BD, I believe. So I think if you request it on Wednesday night, then you'll get paid the following Wednesday. But there's really no like payout window or anything, so, and there's no cutoff. Like, you can request any day. It's just they're gonna do it the following Wednesday if you're before that Wednesday, if that makes sense. They took the money out already, Oscar? Okay. That's awesome. Maybe they're getting faster. If they took the money out, it should have went right to your the Wise account. It should go to your Wise account, and then from your Wise account to your bank account, or however you have it set up. So that's awesome. Okay, I mean, if they took the money out, Oscar, you can trade it. Well, BD, I guess, I mean, that's what I usually do. I wait. Like, if it happens to fall, my 10 days happens to fall within, Monday or Tuesday, then yeah, I tend to wait. But apparently Oscar requested and already got his money taken out, so I guess you can trade it. I mean, Spider Lily just passed my first My Funded Future account earlier today. How long do you wait for the funded account? You'll have it by the end of tonight, usually. It's pretty fast. Let's see if I got mine yet. I passed one today too, so. Yep, I just got mine. Right there, bang, just popped up. Expert account, 50K. So mine just updated, Spider Lily. Congratulations, by the way, for passing your My Funded Future account. That's awesome. If I go to the well one more time, I mean, why not? I mean, I've already beaten up this eval account so bad. Wood chip short though. Market is completely dead. You can't pass an eval to save your life. How long you been trading? 5 over. 5 over. Two years. Yeah, I mean, I have streaks like that too, where I'm like, I cannot pass an eval. I can't even. Yeah. So I have weeks like that too. Took me 3.5 years to get my first payout, guys. I mean, I wasn't trading full time like I am now, but it still took me 3.5 years to get a payout. I have struggled. So. But look at this. It's like the market is frozen. This is not even moving. Is it frozen? It's literally not moving. There it goes. Bro, every time I try to trade a micro, I always get stop hunted. I'm really going to give up on the micros. Honestly, don't know why. I tried the mini the same, but hey, different results. Yeah, O'Dane. For me, with micros, especially during New York, I tend to overtrade. And I know a lot of traders on here. We have some savage traders, like absolute savages. People that get payouts all the time, just trade micros. For me, I trade best with minis. Have you tried different firms, Sovereign? Sometimes I will get dry with the firm, but do fine with others. Yeah, that is a good point. His Royal Trades. I mean, some firms, if you know the intraday trailing gets you, then yeah, go to a end of the day firm. But yeah, usually that's the main difference. Hey Cube, what's up? What's happening? What was the thing you did differently that got you over the hunch? So Trader Cat, here's the main thing that got me over the hunch is when I have a funded account like this, what I'm looking at is like what did I pay for this account? $97, right? So that's what I'm really risking on this trade. So if I take a trade on this account, I'm risking 97 bucks. I'm not saying like full port it and then wait for it to and blow it up on day one because I'm only risking 97 bucks. But I used to get a lot of anxiety about placing a trade. You know, you get down in the account a little bit and you get anxious about placing another trade, or you get close to a payout and you know, you get anxious about placing a trade. Like that was me. For me, it was that mind shift of saying, well, what am I really risking on the account? It's 97 bucks. It's not the monopoly money that I'm seeing on the screen. So that's how I really think about the prop firms. It's like, what am I really risking on this account? It's not $1,000. It's $15 that I paid for this account. Like, that's what I'm really risking. It's a $15 bill. And if you're trading a personal account, you know that you can't even place a trade for $15. Or $97. Like, you can't even place a trade. So, like, that was that major shift in mindset. So, I don't know. I hope that helps somebody. I heard you tell a different story, testimony to the persistency and determination. But yeah, definitely determined, definitely stubborn. Just a lot of stubbornness. Jason balls to the wall, pine tree. Yes, not all the times. And I am really kicking myself for not taking this trade, this inside bar, because the market wasn't moving. Oh well, it's not my night. I've tried them all. Sovereignty. Hey, Life 5 Tab Style in the house. What's happening? Where are you long from, Life Fab Style? Where are you long from? Probably looking for a 100-point swing. Bought the dip, 837. I like it. Yeah, right off that inside bar. That's right where I should be long with you. Yeah, I'm getting beat up tonight. I'm down a bag on the Buellnox eval, but that's okay. Hey J Ray, what's up? Slowly scaled into a long MNQ till I had an entry average at 21,828. Pulled half off, letting the other half ride. Nice. Hey, red candles in the house. I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about you. I was saying that you had NQ and gold up simultaneously on your chart. Has anyone gone to Universal Studios Epic Universe in Florida yet? Because I love Universal Studios, and this is going to be the next thing I do for a vacation. The new theme park. I'm like a little kid. Only because of long wicks down here on the high time frame. Nice, J-Ray. Nice trade. Was I telling everyone about the feed pics I sent you? You're supposed to keep that a secret. Gotta keep that a secret. I can't keep sending them to you if you're not gonna keep that a secret. You been there? Was it awesome? Life Fab Style. Yeah, apparently. Hey Nick82, what's happening? Thanks for stopping in. Boy, I got completely smoked tonight, guys. Down almost 1100 on this eval. Just can't seem to get anything going. So I appreciate you guys that stopped in on the My Fun Futures TV today. When I was on, it was awesome seeing some familiar faces in there. I want to thank you guys. So I wasn't lonely. Stock up with apes. What's happening? Good to see you. Better than Epcot, yeah, for sure. I like Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens is fun. I like the roller coasters at Busch Gardens. Wow, what a nice break there. Having complete FOMO. But this account's not blown. It's almost blown. Not quite. $11.20 in it. This one's doing okay. I'm up 1,300 on that one. Had a rough day trading today. Stock up with apes. Oh man, I had a pretty good day trading on New York session. This session I have not traded well at all. Oh Dane, I made that loss back. Now up 103 on this new 50k starter. Let's go. You want a free Apex account of any kind? Which one should you pick? Dude, if you got a free one, I would say, I don't know, not financial advice, but I don't know, I'd go with either, I like the 50Ks or the 150Ks. The big ones are really tough. Really tough. But I do like the 50Ks or the 150Ks. So we got a 50K, we got a 150K, we got a 150, yeah. Those are my favorites. Congratulations on winning an account. Sorry, I'm supposed to keep it on the down low, apparently. Yeah, for sure. No, I don't think you'll find me on Feet Finder at any time soon. That is for sure. Or at least I won't be featured on there. All right, push it up above the VWAP. Testing that VWAP. No red candles. I think you would like Tradeovate though. If you're used to Project X, Tradeovate is a pretty easy. Or I don't know. What does Apex have? The wealth charts. I mean, people don't seem to like that very much. I see 0 Day J using it on the wealth charts, but it might be an easy, I don't know, you might be able to figure that out. It's web-based. But yeah, it sucks when you're trying to, it's good to learn other platforms, don't get me wrong, but. TCG uses wealth charts, nice. Yeah, Young Kong, yeah, my very first payouts ever were with Apex. And I got in a few this year with Apex. And I didn't have to make any videos or send in any feet pics or anything like that. Yep, Tradeovate's free. Who makes more money? Only feet models or affiliates? Depends if you're Patrick Whelan. Patrick Whelan probably makes more than the feet pick models. I do not like how this top step order bar will not auto switch charts. I accidentally took a trade on the NQ thinking it was gold, but I hit TP. Oh, at least you hit TP, Tarisha. Oh, excuse me. Savi, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I like TradingView. I know Tradeovate says you can use Tradeovate. Oh, so yeah, I think you can use. I've never used TradingView red candles, so you might be able to use it. Yeah. Have I considered doing live trading in the OnlyFans account? Oh, Dane hates wealth charts, so we have mixed reviews. Yeah. Good old Top Step Charles Bassett. Charles Bassett has had issues with getting activated with Top Step for months, which is insane. Paid by Elite, denied by Milan. Go figure. What was it, Fred? Flipping or? Has anyone noticed the non-fills on Project X lately? Like the price crosses the take profit line and doesn't fill. Yeah, definitely can be some slippage. His royal trades. That's why 0 Day J would call it Top Slip X. Definitely the reason why there. Hey, Christopher Campbell, what's going on? What's happening? Good to see you. Oh, okay. I had 3 days, 3 trades or less. Oh, that's interesting. So it should be time-based too, you know, Coach Fred. You would think it'd be more time. So like if you took one trade, like, is that really flipping? Like if you took one trade and it was 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long, is it a flip? To me, it's not. Well, that's interesting. So I guess you just keep trading, right? Gray zone, yeah. Don't like the gray zones. But yeah, let us know, Fred, what you find out. I'll be interested to find out. So yeah, nice little reversal there. Top slip X. Yeah, that's right. So many of you guys, yeah, many people didn't know, and I just found out like Top Step owns Project X, so they actually own this platform. Bealonox uses it. So, and that's according to Matt Leach from My Funded Futures. All right, pushing down here. Got about, let's see, we got 150 people watching. 37 people watching. If you guys would do me a favor, smash that like button. Even though we got smoked tonight. I got smoked. Some of you guys had some nice trades. I made all the wrong calls myself, Nick. If only I faded myself, I would have been up 1,100 bucks. We started out strong, and we proceeded to give it all back. If you guys would like to join the Discord, it's completely free. I'll throw it up in the chat. My short pulled me out of the hole today. I was long and let it come back at me and then flipped short just as it broke. Worst feeling is when you fade yourself and then lose. And your mind's playing. Yes, for sure, Fred. So if you guys are interested in My Funded Futures currently, if you're a new My Funded Futures user, 50% off. You can use my code PINE. I appreciate it. For the experts and Starter Plus accounts, it's 25% off this week. For the expert and 25 and Starter Plus accounts, you can use code PINE, and then you can use code PINE on the starter or the eval to live too, to help support my channel, My Funded Futures. Also, Belanox and Apex 80% off, Belanox 83% off. Use code PINE, help support my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. And my favorite prop firm, Take Profit Trader. PINE, all caps. Help support the channel. And appreciate it. I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. I really appreciate the support. You guys have been using my code PINE, keeping this channel alive. Had a pretty good day trading today. Not so good trading tonight. To start, we do have a little bit of news in the morning, 8:30. So be careful with that. And appreciate you guys stopping in on My Funded Futures TV and hanging out with me today. And also look, I will be on My Funded Futures TV again Friday. That is the plan. So Friday, my birthday, I will be celebrating on My Funded Futures TV around 10:30 Eastern time. Catch me on there with Terry Trades 100. Thank you, Trading with Travis, for the donation. Thank you, Smooth Trader, also on YouTube, for the donation. Really appreciate that, guys. Very awesome, very awesome. And yeah, thanks for using my code PINE, guys, to help support my channel, my little baby channel, which is growing very fast. So hopefully get up to that 2K mark pretty soon. So smash the like button on your way out, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I'm feeling exhausted. This market got me toasted tonight, down 1,100 bucks. I'm gonna go eat. I might even have a drink. We'll see. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Sorry the trading one wasn't as good, but we got some good education in, I guess, right? So, thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Smash the notification bell, too. Who knows, I might pop on at some point tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see you guys. Peace.